Good morning, Park Hill South, and welcome to the Southside Scoop. I'm Schaefer Schutz.
And I'm Sarah O'Rourke, and today is a black day.
Park Hill South, we have a very busy show for you this morning. A couple stories, a lot of announcements, so we're going to go ahead and get right to it. We hear quite a bit about winter sports here on the Southside Scoop, but Casey Barr has more on a winter activity that works just as hard and is just as competitive as any sport here at South.
Most students are either involved in athletics or the arts, but there is one place where you can be in both.
Winter Guard is a sport of the arts. That sounds a little confusing, but we basically dance, but we also work for what we try to do.
But what does Winter Guard do?
We work with the flag techniques and the rifle techniques. Other guards use saber also, but we are working ourselves up to that, and by next year we may have saber.
Some of you may think that Winter Guard and Color Guard are the same thing. So what exactly is the difference?
Winter Guard is just us competing with our flags and rifles, just indoors. We have a routine on our tarp and we compete at different schools.
Color Guard is used with marching band, while Winter Guard we actually use our own music that we choose and pick out.
Winter Guard has gotten some pretty big awards that we should recognize.
Biggest achievements was that about 2 years ago we got second place at championships, and that was big for us. And then last year we got first place at championships, and so we moved up to the next class, Scholastic B.
Whether they are twirling flags, flipping rifles, or just messing around, they are always taking something away from the time the team has together.
Winter Guard has definitely taught me more respect for people in a way, and it's also taught me some more flag stuff.
Making our friends, we make a lot of friends in Winter Guard, and just the passion of dancing and being able to put our work to the music that we choose.
As these girls keep working their way to perfection, I'm Casey Barr reporting for the Southside Scoop.
Thanks for that, Casey. Choir auditions for next year's a cappella choir and South Boulevard Singers are coming up on February 19th, 20th, 23rd, and 24th. Auditions are open to anyone in school. Choir audition information meetings and rehearsals will be in the choir room this week on Tuesday and Thursday before school at 7 a.m. and after school at 2:45 p.m. Stop at the choir room with any questions or to pick up an audition packet.
A reminder that tomorrow, Wednesday, February 11th, is Club Photo Day. Make sure to pick up a pass from your club sponsor today to be able to leave class for your photo. The schedule is posted at the top and bottom of the main staircase. You should report to room C200 5 minutes prior to your photo time to get lined up and organized. Don't forget to wear your club t-shirts.
Asian Culture Club will be celebrating the Chinese New Year on Tuesday, February 10th after school in room A204. We'll be enjoying Chinese food, games, and New Year's traditions. Everyone is welcome. Please see Mrs. Walker or Mrs. Curtis if you have any questions.
Student Council would like to announce they are having their monthly general session today, February 10th, during tutorial in the library. The ping pong tournament idea, which concluded during the assembly last Friday, came from a non-Stuco member that brought their idea in front of the entire council. During a general session, we hope to see you there with your awesome ideas. Sarah, a lot of important things happening this week and last week in Park Hill South athletics.
Getting excited for everyone around.
There is somebody in this room that knows a lot more about that than we do. That, of course, being Jordan Bell.
Thank you for that, Schaefer and Sarah. Congratulations to the girls swim and dive team for winning their 14th straight conference championship this past weekend. First place winners included all 3 relays: Paige Rekoff in the 200 free and 100 fly, Tori Beer in 200 IM, Maren Burns 50 free, and Anna Rekoff in 100 breast. Special congrats to Ava Kinsley and Maren Barnes for making state. The boys basketball team hopes to stay undefeated in conference play tonight as they take on the Blue Jays of Liberty. We are 16-3 in overall play. If we win our 2 games this week, then we will most likely win our conference game. This will take place here at South this evening. JV starts at 5:30 and varsity starts at 7 o'clock. Be there to support our South boys tonight. South, we have a chance to dominate our rivals over at Park Hill. There will be a rivalry dinner on Friday, February 13th from 4:30 to 6:30 p.m. The food will be catered by Rancho Grande. Tickets for adults are $7 and $3 for kids. See any boys basketball player or coach for tickets and more information. Thank you guys. You guys have a wonderful day. Back to the news desk to Sarah and Schaefer.
Thanks for that, Jordan. Well, Schaefer, there's a brand new club here at South headed up by a couple of the students who have a passion for one of the most rapidly growing fields today, computer science.
Are you a student here at South wondering if you are wanting to take computer science courses or not? Well, there is hope for you. There is a club dedicated to helping students learn the fundamentals of computer science before taking the actual course.
It's really whatever you want to do. Computer science is such a huge field. There's not like a defining moment. It's a bit like art. You know, there's not just one style. You always learn. There's always different things. So in computer science, it's really more up to what you want to do. You know, some people, they want to go into more algorithms and like security stuff. Other people, they want to go into more graphical design and web development. What I encourage is that you just jump in and you find whatever you want to do, whatever you feel that you want to do best.
Whether you are a student wanting to learn how to use a computer at home or how to use servers, then this is the club for you.
I feel like if you want to really understand computers and how they work, then Computer Science Club is good for you. It's not just for people who already know how to work with computers and do stuff. We also want to do it to have people come in and learn about computers.
Since this is a student-led club, there is no guideline on what you have to work on. You work on what you want to do, and if you need help, you just ask.
That's a system I think that I'm trying to develop here. It's where someone who has no programming experience before says, I want to learn how to code, and he can just come in and I can give him like resources and websites he needs and stuff, and he can just sit down and get started. And somebody more high skilled level who already knows what they're doing, you know, who wants to challenge themselves and push themselves further, you know, they can come sit here, find a place of like solace and, you know, a place to work and, you know, get better. And we can come in here and, you know, we can just work on stuff, and kind of fits both sides, not just one side.
So whether you are a prospective computer science student or a veteran student, then this is the place for you. I'm Kenneth Grubb reporting for the Southside Scoop.
Thank you for that, Kenneth. Sarah, we've had some pretty stereotypical Missouri weather the last couple weeks.
You know, I think it's been beautiful outside though lately.
The last couple days it has been, but I have no idea what's going on. I don't think anybody really does, except for Cole Ford. Cole?
All right, thank you very much for that, Schaefer. Yes, it is very odd out here in Missouri, but of course it will be better with this current conditions. All right, up in Kirksville, it is 21 right now with a bit of cloudiness. Over here in Kansas City, it is 28, and it's beautiful, bright, and sunny. Wichita is 30, pretty cloudy over there. And everywhere else, it's pretty much in low 20s, and it's very cloudy, except for over here in beautiful Kansas City. But of course, we will be having a bit more with the 7-day forecast. All right, as you can see, it's going to be very sunny and very partly sunny throughout the entire week, except for that Monday when we're not going to be here. That's going to be a very, very rainy with a low of 48 and a high of 48 and a low of 27. It's going to be pretty odd, but of course that is all I have for you in weather. Let's go to you guys back at the news desk.
Thank you, Cole. Well, Park Hill South, that's all we have for you today on the Southside Scoop. I'm Sarah Rourke.
And I'm Schaefer Schutz. Have a great day, Park Hill South.